Essential cyber risk understanding for senior management. The rising threat of cyber attacks. Businesses are becoming more vulnerable to a variety of cyber risks as they integrate technology such as cloud computing, the Internet of Things, IoT, robotic process automation, and predictive analytics into their operations. The stakes are high. Fortune 1000 organizations risk a 25% chance of a breach, and for smaller businesses, the aftermath of a catastrophic hack frequently results in closure within 6 months. Thus, addressing cyber risks is no longer an option, but a necessary component of effective business operations. The role of the SEC in cyber risk transparency. The United States Securities and Exchange Commission, SEC, has stepped up its game by imposing stronger cybersecurity requirements to ensure that businesses maintain strong cybersecurity controls and transparency about cyber-related risks and incidents. This action is part of a larger push for openness, which aims to provide investors with clear information about the company's exposure to cyber attacks. The challenge of understanding cyber risks. Despite these efforts, many firms continue to struggle with fully understanding the financial ramifications of cyber threats. Immediate implications, such as business disruptions and product launch delays, are obvious. But long-term consequences, such as loss of competitive advantage, reputational harm, and financial losses from data theft, are sometimes overlooked. The 4 critical areas for investor discussions. 1. Governance of cyber risks. The SEC now requires transparency in cybersecurity governance, including disclosures about cyber risk management at the board level, expertise involved, and existing initiatives. Such transparency helps investors evaluate how well a company is prepared to deal with cyber risks. 2. Material incident reporting. Under the new SEC guidelines, businesses must report severe cyber events within 4 days. This criterion assists investors in determining the efficacy of a company's cyber risk management strategy and provides insight into how future risks might be avoided. 3. Cyber risk management alignment with business needs. Companies must match their cyber risk management strategies with their business goals to ensure that resources are spent effectively. This includes understanding the commercial implications of cyber hazards and ensuring that the board of directors understands these difficulties, especially if they do not have a technical expertise. 4. Continuous monitoring and anticipation of emerging threats. Organizations must regularly assess their cybersecurity defenses and anticipate future threats. This proactive strategy not only improves security postures, but it also reduces the financial cost of possible security breaches. In closing, establishing robust cyber risk management and transparency policies is now a requirement for businesses to survive and succeed in an increasingly digital world, not just for regulatory reasons. Investors and boards must be proactive in recognizing and reducing cyber risks, ensuring that their governance measures are resilient to the changing landscape of cyber threats.